was just so stressful. They just invited themselves in and made themselves at home, and I just want to scream, leave me alone. I haven't even had time to miss Geoff. I'm surrounded by people all the time. I have no space, no freedom, and I can't be myself. I just have to be on all the time, like polite and nice, polite and nice. And on top of that, I haven't slept properly and feel nauseous all the time.
Margaret, the doctor's ready for you.
Oh, yes. Thanks for listening.
Dad. Dad.
We've been waiting for you. You remember Cassie, don't you?
What's going on?
We're celebrating. Or commemorating, I guess.
What's the occasion?
It's Geoff's special day.
Oh?
It's his half birthday.
It's exactly 6 months from his birthday. We used to do something special for him every year until he moved away from school. You remember, don't you, Cassie?
I sure do.
You come on in and sit down. We're just starting dinner.
We saved you a seat.
Oh, sorry, that's Cassie's plate. I got a meatless one for you here.
We've made all Geoff's favorites, roast beef, mashed potatoes, and for dessert,
Strawberry shortcake. Oh, and we made a bunch of green beans because we know how much you love them.
My favorite. But seriously, we did make the green beans to honor Geoff, but we know how much you hate them, so we also made a sweet potato casserole because we know that was always your favorite.
You guys, you are too kind.
They sure are.
Cheers. Oh.
Oh, Bill. Isn't he something?
Beth, how's the writing coming?
Oh, great. I just finished a screenplay on a really cool horror film.
Oh, that's amazing. I'd love to read it.
Oh, well, you know, my laptop died, so I'll have to start all over again.
Oh, well, that's too bad.
Yeah.
That's the trouble with technology. It's great when it works, then it doesn't.
That's something Geoff would say. The first time we went camping, he wouldn't let me bring my cell phone. More woods, less Wi-Fi.
So, Cassie, what have you been up to? Last I heard, you were teaching the yoga.
Oh, that was just a part-time thing while I was finishing my degree. I'm currently doing research on the effects of nutrition in stroke recovery. It's so interesting.
Do you remember the first time Geoff brought you home for family dinner?
No, Sheila, don't bring that up.
You don't mind, do you, Cassie?
I'm not sure what I should be minding.
Geoff was so nervous.
What? He put salt into everyone's coffee instead of sugar.
Oh, yes. I remember that now.
He did the same thing at our wedding. He put salt in my coffee. He laughed and said, it was a traditional Mason welcome to the family.
Should have been you.
I'm so sorry. If you'll just excuse me, I've got to go take care of my dirty little habit.
Outside, please. Let me get you an ashtray. Since when do you smoke?
I started smoking in high school as an escape from them. It's just an excuse. I light the cigarette, I wave it around a little bit, but I don't smoke the damn thing. It's disgusting. I actually had to buy this pack on the way here.
I can't believe they're still the same after all these years.
Oh, I think they're getting worse.
Seems like it. I used to be able to actually finish what I was saying before Sheila would change the subject.
This is the most I've been alone with them since Geoff and I started dating. They always drove me a little crazy, but he was always there to run interference. I don't think I realized how much he did that.
You know, they're the reason why Geoff and I broke up, right?
I just couldn't deal with them anymore. They were a little too involved in my life. They were sending me job postings in Sudbury, trying to convince me to move back. They wanted Geoff and I to move in with them to save money. Can you imagine that nightmare?
Well, I sure can.
I don't know how you do it. I think I might have killed them by now.
It's tempting. I did kill Beth's laptop. I feel bad that she lost her screenplay.
Oh, I wouldn't worry about that. Beth never finishes anything.
Does she even start?
Well, her and Geoff used to write kid stories together.
Some of them were pretty good. A lot of them were terrible. But Geoff always encouraged her to keep with it. When he moved out, she lost her focus and just started flailing.
We all figured it was a phase and she'd find her way. I can't believe she still hasn't moved out.
Well, technically she does live with me now. Does that count?
And then there's the three of them. They're so trapped in their ways, afraid of change. And these bizarre half-birthdays. No wonder Sean left.
Who's Sean?
I shouldn't have said anything.
Who's Sean?
It's not my place. I just assumed you knew.
Knew what?
You're gonna have to talk to them about it.
Seriously.
Tasty.